video world. Now I know this is, YouTube. I call it video world. Anyway, hell, the first thing you notice is I got a new hat on. Janie, she still was telling me, next time you make a video, you put on a new hat. Because the hat that I have, the hat that I like, she don't quite like that hat as much as I do. So I promised her I'd put on a hat for my next video. So I went and dug up. Hell, I bet you this hat's 10 years old. I bet you, I know it. I've had at least 10 years. Actually, I dug up a whole pile of them. I got about 20 or 30 of them. What does a man need with 30 hats? Anyway, I'm gonna wear this hat for this video. The next video you see me, I'm gonna have on my old white raggedy hat that I like. But for now, so I don't get in any trouble, any disputes. No, I'm gonna call it the professional way. All my life it was called not an argument, not a dispute. It's always been called a discrepancy. You individuals, there is a discrepancy, whether it's with paperwork, whether it's with hell, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so I don't have no discrepancies. So long story short, today is Wednesday. No, it's Thursday. We went to No Hating up in Indianapolis. And of course, Janie got there and she's pretty much dialed in. And I'll tell you right now, she's riding that new bike. She's done settled in, I think, around the 960 mark on the bike, which is nothing. Once again, I'm gonna tell Video World the same thing I told her. If she can't run a 930 on that motorcycle, you ain't getting no swing arm. You ain't getting no swing arm until that motorcycle till you run a 930. So she got up there and put up like a 945 and looked at me and said, "See, I'm doing better." You know what I said? That ain't a 930. She thought that was gonna help her out, I guess. It ain't a 930. So anyway, it ain't happening. I got it in the back in the shop, sitting in the box. It looked good. It ain't happening. 930. So, I got some remarks on that other video for the exhaust system. Now, only thing that I can explain to an individual is this. Matter of fact, before I go into that exhaust thing, so I don't get off track, because everybody that watch my videos, they know I get off track in a hurry and get to talking about my lawn, my cat, whatever. But anyway, let me get back to the race up in Indianapolis. And so long story short, Janie's bike was running on. She got it kind of down where she says, okay, I can put it at this RPM and set it here, and she can run 960s in that area. Well, hell, she got up there Friday when we was running for that money, and she ran all the way down in that. They end up splitting the money. I don't know if people want me to say that or not, but shit, I done said a bad word. Normally, I don't use too much profanity, but anyway, I apologize, Video America, for using a little profanity like that. It's done got out of hand today. People think that they could say anything that they want to. I don't think that. You know, America, we got to come together. But anyway, hell, see, I'm getting off track. She went up there, done a real good job. I went up there, My bike running dead on. You know what? I'm not going to throw my motorcycle in the river. You know who I'm going to throw in the river? Me. I might as well just give my, if I pull another red light, America, listen to me. If I pull another red light, I might just get off the motorcycle and just give it away. You know what? I might do a raffle on that. Do a raffle or something. Say, hey, if Charles Willis pulls a red light, he's going to get off the motorcycle and give it to the first person he sees, because they can probably ride the damn thing better. There go with that profanity again. They can probably ride the motorcycle better than he can. So he's just going to give it away. Because I get up there, my bike running dead on. I leave on a fella with a 0006 red light. Bike run dead on. I done this 4 or 5 times this season. Put myself out the race, not my motorcycle. Motorcycle ain't got nothing to do with it. I'll brag on myself a little bit. I know that I'm a hell of a motorcycle mechanic. I got, multiple championships to prove it on a street bike. And I'm talking about not all these fancy Gen 2 clutches and this and that. And I got some of the stuff. Matter of fact, I got one sitting right over here in a box. I need to sell it to somebody probably, because I put it in Janie's bike. She rode that thing with that Gen 2 clutch in there and looked at me and said, you might as well take that thing out. I don't like that. I got a two. Matter of fact, I got a couple of them sitting over here. So if anybody want to buy a couple of brand new Gen 2 clutches, I'm talking about only been used maybe 2 or 3 passes. I'm talking about maybe. I got a couple of them. I don't know. Anyway, she don't like those things, so she went up there, done what she was supposed to do. It paid out enough money for my fuel. My pusher only get about 9 miles to the gallon, maybe a little bit better, because I just get it out there and put it on cruise at normally 65, 67. And I listen to the radio. I listen to the blues and come on down the highway. Let that pusher just, that pusher just go on do its thing. I don't even know that old trailer even back there. That pusher just ease up and down. Any hill, ease up and down. So it paid out enough fuel for that. And we're fortunate to say that we, from all the winnings from last couple of years, we put it in the bank. And heck, man, I mean, I'm almost like we getting paid to race now, finally. So long story short, we came back from Indianapolis, or we were there. Heck, for the rest of the weekend, matter of fact, I played around on Saturday. Then Janie started playing around, and we was too busy. Now both of us too busy barbecuing and eating. We were sitting back barbecuing and frying fish, and I mean, we was having I had such a good time watching other folks race. Then on Sunday, I didn't even pull my motorcycle out the trailer. I was like, man, I'm going to sit right here. I said, I've been working all my life. You know, you say, I've been working all my life just to go to the racetrack and sit down. And if I want to go in the air condition, I jump up in that pusher and sit in the air and slide and look out the window at it. I'm waiting all my life to do that. Boy, you can't. Wait. Anytime you can have you some fried fish, some spaghetti, some coleslaw, some lemonade, out at the racetrack with you, man, man, I don't know what to say. So anyway, I make it back. I'm back at the shop. We actually went to St. Louis to Worldwide Technology last night. And I brought the other new bike out, got all the way up to the starting line. And unfortunately for another racer, he has a little accident, gets out of control. It was late, and it was already kind of late. Long story short, I didn't even get a chance to get down the track with it. So anyway, that was that. So we had a good time up there in Indianapolis, and it was great time. Now, getting to that exhaust stuff on this 2022. People, this is common sense now. I made a video. I showed the first bank on it. I showed the second bank. I brought out 2 or 3 different exhaust systems, and I showed people just wailed. Listen, you got all kind of people saying all kind of different things. Now, Suzuki is a multi-billion-dollar company. Did you hear what I just said? They are a multi-billion-dollar company. We have people that are working out of the garage at their house that think that they are smarter than some engineers from a multi-billion-dollar company. You hear that silence that, think about that. So, if I were to you, I would do the right thing with these exhaust systems so that you won't have codes. A week ago, I showed everybody, just do it the right way. Do it the right way until some of these reputable companies that build components, just like me and my fastest race bike, there's no way I would have a power commander on it. I'm just being honest now. I wouldn't put a power commander on it. I wouldn't use something called a juice box, I guess. If I want to go fast and I really want to tune my bike to its potential, well, you better get a fuel tech system. Go look at anybody that's running a pro street in America. Now, this is common sense. Them boys have to tune them motorcycles. So go look at any pro street bike in America. They got a fuel tech on it, max ECU on it. Now, go tell them to take that thing, walk up to one of them guys and says, hey, take your max ECU off and put your power commander on there. Listen, people, these bikes are wonderful from the factory. They don't start having trouble till somebody that don't have common sense start working on it. Now, you just heard what I said now, America. Listen, these motorcycles, I don't know a Suzuki Hayabusa that has had any problem that throws any codes on its own. The only time one of them get to throwing codes and stuff get to going wrong with it is when a genius that doesn't work for a multi-billion-dollar company starts screwing with it. And then you're going to have some codes happen. So I made a video, showed where to put the factory sensors. People hook the factory sensors back up to those motorcycles and tell the technology comes for us to start making changes. Be the best wise thing to do. Because somebody made a comment. Now I'm gonna break a leg off and whoever that was. Shame on you. We're bracket racers. I'm a bracket racer. I ain't out here trying to go the fastest in the world. The fastest in the world. I could run matter of fact, we just seen two men trying to go to space here a couple of weeks ago. You know why them two men is in a race to go to space between just those two men? Because ain't nobody else got that kind of money to do it. I ain't got that kind of money. I can't. You heard me say the other day during 4th of July, somebody came here, told me, hey, I got a rocket ship. I like the fuse for him, but I'm not getting in there with him. I like the fuse. You want me right to? Come on now. So don't make no comment talking about your bike is so fast. Everybody's fast. Everybody's fast until you run into the fastest. And when you run into that guy that's the fastest, you're going to immediately realize why he's the fastest. He got more money than you got. Because it takes money to go fast. Ask any of them guys that's pushing one of those pro streets up to the starting line. Now, I give them boys respect. You know why I give them boys respect? Because I can afford one of them myself if I wanted to. But I'm not tying up a house and a motorcycle. I'd rather have some rental property. You think I'm going to give up one of my rental houses? No, come on now. Come on, America. You think I'm going to give up one of my rental houses for a motorcycle? Man, I just looked at my 401k. I told Janie, I said, we done invested in the wrong thing. Didn't nobody give us a secret phone call that the virus is going to happen, because I would have invested in surgical masks. If I would have done that, I'd be a billionaire probably now. But I didn't get that secret phone call from the White House. So I'm still in the shop working. Anyway, see, boy, America done threw me off track. So anyway, I put that exhaust video on there. That's the correct, and I'm going to say it so everybody can see it. That's the correct way to hook the thing up. Hook the factory stuff back up. The correct way. Now, when it comes a point in time that other companies make the correct things to tune this new bike, to make adjustments to this new bike, then I would say go ahead and start cutting and splicing wires. Do whatever you feel you need to do. But don't do any nonsense to it. Use your common sense. And I showed people common sense. So what else? Is there anything else? I don't think there was anything else. I really don't. Oh, I'm thinking about going up there. I seen them old Clemmy boys. Them old Clemmy boys is something else, boy. They get around. I run them to Indianapolis, but guess what happened? Old Tom lined up with me this time. Ooh-wee. I think it was in the first round. Remember I told you in St. Louis a few weeks ago, knocked all the letters off my motorcycle. I didn't know what I was riding. I had to go back and figure out what type of motorcycle I had because I didn't know. Well, I run into him again in Indianapolis. And now I think he checking his letters because that old boy got down the track and he looked back. You know how you do. He looked back to give me, he gonna throw on brakes on me. He's out there. He gonna throw on brakes on me. You can throw on brakes if you want to because that old Hayabusa come on around him. And I tapped my brake a little bit and the wind like, come on. So now I'm gonna try to go up to Eddyville. And now I'm going up in the lion's den. You ever hear somebody go into, that's like what's that other animal that the lion be fighting on? The hyena. I'm going to Eddyville to the lion's den. Ooh-wee. Snatch your hair out. Matter of fact, when I get to Eddyville, I'm going to make a video while I'm there. Because that's in the Clemmy boys' backyard. Yeah. I'm going to invite them over so them boys can get them some southern fried fish and coleslaw. You know what? I'm going to feed them real good before the race. And hopefully I get them a little overweight and they can get them things dialed in. What do you think about that, America? Don't fight with them. Feed them. Anyway, the way I end all my videos, because I'm playing, I call myself getting to work. I ain't really going to do nothing today because I ain't got to really. I'm going to get off here and play. I might cut my line. Anyway, I end all my videos with bye-bye.